those who want this to open with one finger, it can open with one finger, just like this. Happy? Nice. I do all that stuff that tech people do. Ooh, this is flexing. Of course it's fucking flexing. Anyway, here we are, HP Gaming 2019. This is the review from the point of view of a creator that likes to game. So, what's there to say? I actually got a couple of notes here. I bought this computer because I needed something that was fast, but at the same time that I could, you know, game a little bit and it wouldn't really break the bank. Right, so specs, I'm just going to read this. 16 gigabytes of RAM, i7-9750H, NVIDIA GTX 1650. Here comes, you know, the compromise. 128 gigabytes SSD and a terabyte, you know, normal HD. So pros and cons. Stuff that would take me 45 minutes to export with the old computer, it's like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes now. You can actually game a lot with this computer. I've tried, I mean, I don't do a lot of gaming, but I like to play CSGO, so, you know, whenever I play CSGO, I reach like more than 200 FPS, so that's a lot, really. Most of the computers today, I don't know why, they avoid SD card slot. Like, why would you do that? Why would you take that off? Like, you always, and some creator computers don't have an SD, or they have a micro SD. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Now, this has an SD card slot, USB-C, USB 3.0, and 2 USB 3.0s on this other side. Charging, and you know, headphones and HDMI, whatever, all that stuff. What I want to say, from the point of view of the creator, this could be the best compromise on the market right now. For just a little bit over $1,000, you get home a great computer and you can do all the stuff that you want to do, like as a YouTuber. So, you know, this has got here, right here, it's got a couple of fans, one here and one here. You can see the dust here, but yeah, it's I saw some tutorials, and it's very easy to just take this lid off. It's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Take it off. You can always upgrade the SSD, or, you know, clean the fans or whatever. You cannot upgrade the RAM. That's a pity, but 16 gigabytes of RAM, it's more than enough. So the keyboard, it takes some time to get used to it, but after a while, oh my god, this feels so good when you type stuff, when you write, it feels so good. The trackpad, you know, not the best, but way better than what I had before. So I think you can definitely get used to that. It has hand gestures, so that's good. If you care about the keyboard, it's illuminated, it's backlit. There's different options. It comes in white, green, and another color, red. I don't know, but I don't really care that much about it. It's useful, especially when you're you know, playing in the dark or writing in the dark. It's useful, but I don't really care. When you pay €1,000 for this computer, for a machine like this, it comes with compromises. So, for example, the battery, it's not the best. It's not the worst. It will last like 2 to 3 hours while editing, while doing this kind of stuff. And if you're, for example, just watching YouTube, Netflix, whatever, it's gonna last for like, I don't know, 5 hours more or less, which is good. It's more than enough. The display is a 15 inches Full HD IPS. You know, it's like standard nowadays for gaming laptops. The panel, I think, I haven't tested it yet because I don't have screen calibrator, but I've seen other reviews and it says it's around 94% NTSC, so that should be very good. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it works pretty well, because usually what I do to see if the monitor is calibrated is to export some pictures and, you know, view them on different devices, and if the difference isn't very drastic, then it's pretty good. With the other computer, I always had to edit thinking that colors will be warmer than I see them on the computer. So the cooling works really well. It has these two big here air vents, I mean 2 vents here, and the cooling underneath it's pretty good, and then the air blows out of here. It keeps the computer always really cool. It doesn't really overheat, and the vents, you know, they are quite silent, as I said. All in all, this computer is a very good deal, and if you're looking for a budget laptop that you can both game and edit and, you know, do creative work, I think this is one of the best out there. It's good at what it does, which is normal gaming and quite some creative work. So I use it for Lightroom, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and DaVinci Resolve 16. All of these software work really well. I haven't had a problem so far. Lightroom, I used to have problems with the sliders, you know, you would move the slider to the right and you wouldn't see the changes happening, and with this one it's just instant. Anyway, that's my review on the HP Gaming 2019 version. I know it's not a scientific review, I'm not a techie guy, so this is it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!